Take what we got, we gon' make it. Show the world that I shine in our greatness. Keep it real, never gon' fake this. Till we make it, till we make it. Taking off, flying high like a spaceship. Take control, take a shot, what you waiting for. Keep it real, never gon' fake this. Till we make it, till we make it.
Alright guys, we got another long day. Welcome to another Gabby Gang video. We're in the process of getting Gabby together for tuning purposes. Yeah man, it's been a long week for me, long day for me. But we're gonna get to it. It's a beautiful day. It's not hot, not cold. So we gotta do something today. I got a little help today, so y'all should get a lot done. But to speak with, first thing first is, you know, my last video, I did the valve cover gasket job with some help. And yeah, now we're about to do the fuel rail. We're about to put it back together with the new injectors. The GTR Aftermarket Injectors. So first I'm gonna clean up those ports right there before I start installing stuff. The rest of it is clean. So let's come over here so I can show you what I got on my table. All right, so if you've been watching my videos, then you know I got some Aftermarket GTR injectors from a buddy of mine. I wanted to just double check them, man, to make sure that they were actually putting out what they're supposed to be, because there's a lot of fakes on the market and they look just like these. It's hard to tell the difference. You can see my stock OEM ones right here. I'm probably gonna sell those. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. But yeah, man, I got some cleaning stuff to clean out those ports over there. And the fuel rail's already ready to go. And this is just a little bit of the rap sheet, man. So as you can see, this is the first one I took. The very, very first one I took, just to check and see if they were actually pushing out 570 cc's, which at the bottom you can see, I was pushing 564. Now after the cleaning, 570. And that was at a test pressure of 43.2. Yeah, man, it's good. It passed, you know. So once I seen that they're actually pushing out what they say they are, I went ahead and got the other 5 done. Now, altogether, this did cost me about $155 to clean all 6 of them. But they give you brand new O-rings. They completely clean them out, test them, give you a rap sheet of what's going on. What's, you know, for somebody that's really building a big motor or, you know, trying to do a very complicated setup, this is important, you know, to get this information. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, man, let's get started, man. Let's put these badass injectors in right here. I do not have a fuel pump, so I will not be running E85 today. I'm waiting on the fuel pump to come in the mail, and I'll be installing that and then running E85. But yeah, man, here we go. This is it. Let's get started. All right, so I'm not gonna do anything special, man. I'm just getting a nice cotton Q-tip. I'm getting it soaking wet in alcohol. And then I'm just gonna put it in the port and just kind of spin it. I ain't gonna be rough with it because you don't want any of the cotton to stay in there. But look at that. I mean, just doing that a little bit helps, man. I mean, for real. It's gonna help with the O-ring, sealing, a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that to all 6 of them and then move on. All right, next I'm going to install my injectors. Now, the injectors are already installed onto the, the O-rings are already installed. I don't know if you can see that through there, but let's install those, man, and go from there. I might even install it differently. I might even put these in first and then add the fuel rail on top. So, I don't know, let's see, let's check it out. All right, so we're finna install these injectors. Just so you guys know, the number on there, it's kind of hard to see that one, but the number on here does not mean anything. They numbered it. I guess it's just how they kept track of cleaning it. So that numbers doesn't matter. Just for y'all information. Like I said, so we're gonna pop one of them open. All right, so I just put a cap full of oil, and I'm just gonna kind of touch them with the oil. I ain't gonna overdo it. And then we're gonna install them. All right, so we're about to install them. I'm just gonna, like I said, randomly put them in. They should fall right in place. Yep, there we go. And this one will go right here. I don't like how that one went in. I might double check that one. That. And that's it, man. Plug them up and let's put it on the motor. All right, so now I got them on there. I got them clipped in. Don't forget to put your clips on to hold your injectors in place. It only fits one way. Okay, so I finally got everything on the way it goes. These clips, man, if they have any free play in the clip, you know what I mean, then it's not on there right. So just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. You're supposed to get it in that groove right there, but there's also a lip on the blue injector that has to go underneath this lip, but in that hole for this lip. It's really, so just take your time. All right. Let's see first. It should just fall right in place. Should just fall right. Kind of lay it in there first and make sure all of them line up, which they are not. Okay, there we go. And then just push down. It should be that simple. That one's in there, that one's in there, that one's in there. It's kind of in the back of the motor too. I should probably, oh no, there you go. All right, so we got 4 bolts. We're just gonna add these 4 bolts. Kind of line it up. Get 2 or 3 threads started. Put down in there. That's good, that's good, that's good. Come right here. One right there. And then last but not least, you got the last one? And this one go right there. Those is it. The only 4 that's holding it down. And then you just tighten it down to whatever spec. I'm just gonna hand tighten it. Yeah, I don't have a torque wrench on me, so yeah. Okay, so I kind of got ahead of myself, but this little thing right here, this whole thing right here was one big piece, and I just picked it up from the side over here and just laid it in there. It literally just falls into place. There's an O-ring in the middle of it, falls into place, has 2 screws on both sides, one on this side, one on that side. And then this one just lines up right here. And that's it, man. I kind of got ahead of myself, so I wanted to put that on there. Okay, so like I said, this one goes right. That one does not. Okay, so I had to find the correct bolt. So this is the bolt that goes here. You'll know it's huge. Can't mistake it compared to the other ones. And then you have these 2 small bolts right here. Go right there. And then the other one goes right here. Don't drop them, please, because you'll be looking for an hour. And just kind of hand tighten them. And everything should line up, bro. No problem. All right, so as you can see, the whole fuel rail is together. You got the fuel rail over here with the bolt in it. It's connecting with 2 bolts. Then the whole fuel rail, all of the injectors are in place. The fuel rail's not moving, you know. Be sure to plug that up in the back, in that back corner. Be sure to plug that up because I didn't, and I had to hassle with it to get it in there with some help. So yeah, man, that's pretty much how you change out your GTR injectors. All right, so it's been a very long day. I've been tired. Look at this table. This mess I made. It's been a very long day, man. But if we got it done, it's done. The whole car's put back together.